My start bar is blocking the live button on Streamlabs for some reason lately, and I have like a 1 pixel length of mouse click. I can hover to click live, otherwise I'm clicking my start bar, and my start bar usually minimizes, but for some reason the last two streams it like won't minimize, and I'm just like, I just want to go live. What the fuck? It won't go live. Anyways, wow, Zyger started the stream by telling me to go throw up, so it's fine. Okay. Damn, I'm peaking again. I'm so fucking loud. Okay, I'm turning this down. Tell me if I get too quiet, because my mic is showing me just, like, peaking as fuck. So I'm gonna turn this bitch down. Well, there we go. See? Fuck me. Okay. I'm gonna keep talking until my levels aren't peaking, and then you tell me if you can't hear me. Okay, I think I'm good. This is where I'm showing is good. Okay. Mostly good. Okay, I'm good. Now I'm good. You tell me if you can't hear me. But I was peeking like a bitch. God damn. Alright. Now, I've actually had... Well, like... Okay, good. I mean, you didn't tell me I was peeking before, so, you know, God knows if I can fucking trust a word you're goddamn saying, is all I'm saying. I don't know. Can't tell a bitch when she's peeking, actually. I'm still a little loud. I'm just gonna turn it down. A little bit, because, like, I turned it down until I was just, like, in the yellow borderline and everything. The sign of a good ninja. Desky, I'm telling you, Zyger's only alive because I have not had somebody hire me to kill him. Because... literally today, again, for the 15th time, I just, like, walked up to Zyger and was like, hey, Zyger, you ready to go? When we were at the store. And he jumped 20 feet. And I'm like, look, I'm not... If I was hired to kill you right now, you'd be dead. Just, dead. I just... Alright. I'm gonna take it to here. I'm taking it to here. This is where I'm going. I think this will be fine now. I've given myself a little buffer. So I'm giving myself a little buffer. If you can't hear me, let me know. But this is where I'm keeping the volume now. I painted my nails like right before stream in the dark. So, we'll find out if they're fucked up after this. I know this is the content you're here for. Dusky, you don't understand. You could sneak up on this man in tap dancing shoes. Like... Alright. Learn. You're about to learn You're about to learn something very important. Zyger's a shitty ninja. Matthew! All these dollars for awful movies. Now, this is very important. So, Little Shop of Horrors. I have had on this list for a very long time, and I've actually been afraid to do it because I was afraid people would come in expecting the, like, 1980, like, Little Shop of Horrors, and then be like, what the fuck is this black and white bullshit old movie? Where's Audrey 2? Like, you know? So, like, I was hesitant to do it, but, like, this one has Jack Nicholson, so, like, you know, hopefully it'll be worth it. So, I can't promise you this will be worth the fucking $5. It will. I will promise you that. This is worth the sub. Especially if you use, you know, Twitch Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. It's free. Hey. But Rick Moranis is not in this movie. Don't leave. Stay here. Watch me. I'm very funny. I don't know. I don't think this... Honestly, I don't know if this version has any singing. So, Little Shop of Horrors was actually written by and directed by the same guy that did Bucket of Blood, which is the one with the artist who wanted to be cool with the beatniks, so he started just, like, murdering people and then, like, covering them in plaster and selling the sculptures. That movie that we watched. This film was actually written and filmed in 7 days using the sets from Buckets of Blood before they were getting torn down. He was like, oh shit, I got 7 days before these sets are torn down. If I can squeeze another movie out of this, I can make money. And so he real quick wrote and filmed Little Shop of Horrors to squeeze out more money because they were changing the laws for indie films and the way you had to pay and credit actors. And so the director that was making all of his money on B films, making movies like Buckets of Blood, was about to not be able to be a shitty B movie director with as much profitability. So Little Shop of Horrors was like his last cash-in film and was made in 7 days. So this movie is a 7-day movie. It's like a South Park episode. Aw, Squid Girl, you can shove whatever you'd like down my throat. Just, I love you. Yes. Ammons, thanks for the follow. What's up? You're about to get a little piece of history. And again, baby Jack Nicholson, who was offered the starring role in this film and declined it and took a smaller role. Because, you know, this was a movie made in 7 days. So yeah, you're going to see a lot of the star of Buckets of Blood is also featured in this film. And you're going to see a lot of the same cast from Buckets of Blood. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting time. I can't promise it's going to be Rick Moranis. We can't all be Rick Moranis. But, the original Little Shop of Horrors had a lot of things happening as well. So it's gonna be a bumpy fucking ride. But I think it's gonna be worth it. You do not need to have seen Buckets of Blood first. This was not a sequel. But this guy was basically doing cinematic universes in 1960. Yeah, so, that's the thing. Netflix and Chills is its own cinematic universe. You didn't know this. You guys didn't realize that this is actually the culmination of phase 1 of Netflix and Chills right now. This is basically our Avengers. We've actually been building to this the whole time. Yeah. Yeah, what's up? Mind blown. You have no fucking idea. I've been working on this so hard. Look at this. It's all fucking connected. Andrew, it's really only 9? Dude, the sun has not even kind of set. I was leaving for my break at 10 p.m. last night, and I look at the sky, and I see the sun setting. I'm like, oh, it's 10 p.m. It's about right. I absolutely believe Andrew would be our Thanos. That makes perfect sense. Errol, what is up? So you were just in time. I like to give us about 15 minutes before we start the movie. We're at about 10 now, so just give people a little bit of time, a little preview time, like a real fucking movie theater. But I'm tentatively excited for this Little Shop. I feel like it's gonna be something. Now, the original Little Shop, or the famous Little Shop, is, you know, like a horror comedy type thing. This was marketed as pure comedy. Now, obviously, people are getting fucking eaten, so, you know, there has to be some types of, like... Trevor, we're so close to a year. Trevor, 11-month resub. Oh, this is next month's gonna be exciting. And this is exactly what I was afraid of. See? Trevor coming in, expecting Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Audrey 2, Feed Me Seymour. I don't know if there's gonna be a Feed Me Seymour. I don't know what to expect. I don't know how close the two films are, but... This was marketed as a comedy, and Buckets of Blood was fucking nuts. Buckets of Blood was weird, like, horror comedy before that was a real thing. Like, you know, this is kind of weird genre-defining territory. So I don't know, Trav, I think you might be interested in this. Right, Matthew, I made this very clear. I was like, look, this is Jack Nicholson when he was a baby. This is not 1980s. Right, and the Rick Moranis Little Shop is its own fucking weird thing, but, yeah, I wanted to take some time before we started the film to lay some groundwork, make it very clear this is not Rick Moranis, make it very clear that, you know, if you've picked up a couple other streams along the way, we do have some tie-ins. This is, you know, Universal tried to do the Universal Monster Cinematic Universe. Bitches ain't got shit on us. We are nailing this. It is all coming together. Oh, Robert's in the house. Look, everyone coming in right on time. This is perfect. See, this is why you gotta hang out. Give time for people to make some popcorn. Got it pleasantly high. It's gonna be dope. But yeah, we got everything set up. Oh yeah, Universal canceled that Monster CU. I think they got the Mummy out. And it was terrible. Because it didn't have Brendan Fraser in it. Like, as soon as they announced a Mummy movie without Brendan Fraser, I was like, well, fuck everything about this universe. Just flat out. Like, Brendan Fraser is a hero, a scholar, and a gentleman. So, fuck this. And then, I can't remember if the, Harry Potter Frankenstein movie was tied to it. You know, do you guys remember that? Because Max Landis was involved in it. Gross. Ew. So, again, glad that bombed. Like, sad that bombed because Daniel Radcliffe, that's his name. Like, Daniel Radcliffe hasn't done a lot of, like, big, super successful movies. Like, he's done, like, you know, Equus went over really well. He's done really good theater work, but, like, yeah, I mean, hurt in the sense that it wasn't surprising because we've been hearing the stories forever, but like hurt because he kept getting work for so long. Like, so I can't remember if that Frankenstein was part of the universe, but again, that movie bombed. And then, was there a Dracula? I know there was, like, a Dracula that was stuck in development hell for a long time, and, like, there was supposed to be a Swamp Thing, and there was, like, talks forever, but yeah, that Universal Monster universe was a disaster, and it never really went anywhere, it was terrible. But the Netflix and Chills cinematic universe is a fucking success. It's beautiful. We've made it here. Little Shop of Horrors. This is where it's gonna be. We're fucking doing it. It's perfect. Feed me, Seymour. Is the play name gonna be fucking named Audrey? I don't know. Like, what's the over-under on the line Feed me, Seymour appearing in this movie? I don't even know. Dracula Untold. That was it. Didn't it have... Oh, who was the guy that played Dracula? He looks like Orlando Bloom, but he's not. Like, if they needed, like, if Orlando got sick of being in Pirates of the Caribbean and they needed to recast him, they'd recast him with that guy. Luke Evans, thank you. Like, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Oh, yeah, Trevor's coming to PAX West. Thank fuck. Alright guys, it's 9:15 for the Pacific crowd. I don't know, time zone conversions for the rest of you. Midnight 15 for the East Coasters, and we are beginning. Now, I did, usually I'm afraid to, like, because I like going in blind with you guys, so I don't even usually hit, like, play. I hit play to get, make it not a black screen so I can make sure that it's within frame for my stream, because I care about my visual quality for you guys. But, I don't listen to anything, and, like, that's why I do an audio check when we start, which I still will. Tell me if you can hear it. But I did listen for a while, and because it was pretty quiet at first, and I turned it up quite a bit. But, so I think it should be good. But y'all tell me once again, I'll start the film. What I will say is usually we get, like, 3 hours of fucking credits. In old movies beforehand. This film does not start with credits. It jumps straight into narration. So we are going to hit the fucking ground running. That is what I'm going to say. I'm going to start, and it is not bullshit. There's not even a title screen. We just fucking go. Go, go, go. Oh my god, Matt, you're taking your dad to RTX. That's amazing. Like, I don't know, sometimes there are people who, like, bring, like, whole families to some of these events, and it's a little sus, because, like, the kids are real young, and it feels kind of, like, weird, but that is adorable, because you are at an age where it's not weird, and then all of a sudden, I'm just all, no Filipino, my chats just go all sorts of places. I can't look away from this for 5 fucking seconds, I swear to God, you guys. Like, so we're having these adorable conversations about warm families and bringing dads places, and then it's just lube everywhere. And I'm just like, God damn it, you guys. God damn it. I love you, and I can't take you anywhere. Alright, I'm starting this wholesome family movie about carnivorous plants. Yeah, we're gonna jump right in. Y'all tell me if you can hear it. Let's go. This is a cartoon, by the way. Boom!
Joe Fink, working a 24-hour shift out of homicide. And this is my workshop.
Saltiners.
The part of town that everybody knows about, but that nobody wants to see. Where the tragedies are deeper, the ecstasy's wilder, and the crime rate consistently higher than anywhere else. Skid Row. My beat.
The original Little Shop of Horrors was actually a cop show and a cartoon, but a black and white cartoon. Okay, maybe there was a title screen. I told you I didn't watch that far. It just... Where's Skid Row? Is Skid Row in New York or California? As a Midwesterner, you would not believe how easily interchangeable New York and California are to me. Callie, thank you. Like, dead ass, like, a lot of times, like, Bel Air, I would switch when I was watching, like, Fresh Prince of Bel Air. I would be like, this is in California, right? Or is that like in where like the Hamptons are? Are the Hamptons in New York or are they in California? And I would just do that all the time. Like, literally, the East and West Coast were so interchangeable to me. It's just where, like, rich people lived. I don't know. I'm in the Midwest. Like, thank you, Matt. Yeah, right? Like, when you're poor somewhere, just whatever. Those are so interchangeable to you. Yeah, Roger Corman is the man from Buckets of Blood. But no, this is not a cartoon. I was tricking you. Ha!
The history of my beat began in a little rundown floor shop called Mushnick's.
Good morning, Mrs. Shiva. How's things today?
The same as usual, Mr. Mushnick. My sister's nephew Stanley died in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Oh, what happened?
He got blown up. Who knows how?
That's nice. Well, you would like maybe as
That's nice.
flowers for the funeral.
All the cliches be forgot and never brought to mind. I thought possibly, because I always give to you all my funeral business, maybe you should possibly give to me, a little cut rate.
Look on me, Mrs. Shiva. What am I, a philatelist? I sell on Skid Row nothing but cheap carnations. And I should give you a cut rate. I can't even afford water for the flowers. To my throat, I would be giving a cut.
I dreamt I dwelt in
Like, to my throat would be even cut. I like good wordplay.
Ah, from the back! Excuse me, Mrs. Shiva. That's Seymour.
He's a nice
Seymour!
boy. Why don't you let him see?
What? See? Look, here I got a new customer.
Is that Audrey?
Brand new in the yellow vest. I should let the cleanup boy, but I can't even afford chase him out right away. Flowers fresh as the springtime. Mushniks, hello? Oh, hello, Dr. Farr. What can I do for you today?
Listen, Mushnick, I haven't got much time. Send me over 2 gladiolas and a fern.
Excellent. That's 2 dozen glads, 1 potted fern.
No, Mushnick. 2 gladiolas and 1 fern.
That's what he just said.
You want I should put 2 gladiolas in the pot with the ferns?
No, 1 fern, 1 piece. Altogether, 3 pieces. I need it for my waiting room.
What?
Good, I'll drill a bigger hole.
You mean you want 2 crummy gladiolas and 1 crummy fern? What kind of a decoration is that?
Listen, it's my flower budget for the week. Mushnick. Who can be a dentist on Skid Row?
All right, excellent. I'll send Seymour right away.
That's not Steve Martin.
Who am I to argue with science?
Make it snappy.
He's a Skid Row dentist.
Now you are going to get it. Oh, you are going to get it. Look.
He's a left-handed dentist.
Seymour Krellboy? No, Mrs. Shiva, we were talking from the funeral flowers, but the little...
Funeral. Did you call me Mr. Mushnick?
No, I was calling John D. Rockefeller to make a loan on my Rolls Royce.
Sorry I said it.
Now look, Seymour. You take 2 gladiolas. You'll cut them nice and even. You'll take 1 fern. You'll wrap them in a package, and you'll take them to Dr. Farr. Right? Well, go already! Now, what can I do for you, sir?
My name is Burson Fudge.
Excellent. I am Gravis Mushnick.
Oh, that's a good one.
Now, who's going to get my roses?
I'll take care of you, Mrs. Shiva. Come right over here.
You would like maybe some orchids for a nice girl?
No, I think I'd like a couple of dozen carnations.
Carnations.
Cheap flowers. Great. Awesome.
Drop dead.
You've had more than your share of bad luck, Mrs. Shiva.
Bad luck, she calls it. You should have so many people kick off. You would have somebody fall.
No! What are you doing, Seymour?
You said you wanted some roses.
For Stanley.
Oh my god. You fucking ding-dong.
My carnations.
You should see what that Seymour is. Oh, here are your carnations. Wait, I'll wrap them for
Oh,
you.
that's all right. I'll leave them here.
Why not? Of course, what else?
I'll eat them here?
You're all right?
Well, I've had better.
Well, this is a small shop.
Well, that's okay. You know, those big places, they're full of pretty flowers, expensive flowers. When you raise them for looks and smell, you're bound to lose some food value. I like to eat these little out-of-the-way places.
Don't you hate eating flowers?
Look, don't knock it till you try it, huh?
This is what I was trying to tell you before. Look on him, everybody. Look at the quality of his work. I ask you, when I fired him, where's the
Ching.
From the United States. Yes, you are fired.
Kravitz, you can't do
Who
that.
can't? I didn't mean it. You did. You never.
That actor is just eating
The
flowers.
bouquet with the get well card in the funeral parlor and sent the black lilies to the old lady in the hospital. You didn't mean it. But this time, I, Gravis Mushnik, mean it.
He means it.
The guy eating carnations was the murderer in Buckets of Blood, if you don't recognize him. But Jesus fucking Christ.
As much as Audrey does. Excellent.
Right, if those are sugar flowers, like...
Give him a chance to resurrect
I
himself.
give him a chance to quit.
I ain't gonna quit.
You're a brave boy. You're fired.
But that ain't fair, Mr. Mushnick. You know what I'm doing? I'm working on a special surprise plant just for you. I'm growing a plant like you ain't never seen before.
Excellent. I can't even sell the plants I got in my shop. Out, you.
Now, wait a minute. He's got a new kind of plant you want to look at.
I don't look on flowers, Mr. Yellow Vest. I got ancestors in the flower business for 200 years, but I got one shop on Skid Row, one stinking shop. I don't even like flowers.
You don't understand what I mean. Look, I've eaten in flower shops all over the world. And I've noticed that the places that have the most weird and unusual plants do the best business.
See?
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 What is this, a tango?
What is this, a tango?
Explain me more.
Well, I remember one place that had a whole wall covered with poison ivy. The people came from miles around to look at that wall, and they stayed to buy.
The owner got rich.
No, he scratched himself to death in an insane asylum.
Oh, that was my cousin Harry.
All right. All right.
The shopkeeper,
You go home and you get this
is
fancy
definitely
plastic plant and
Jewish.
you bring it back here, and if Mr.
The
Yellow
writer,
Vest
producer,
says he's
director
a
that I
crony,
talked
he's
about
got a job.
is
If
was
you
all
don't, don't you
was
worry
probably
about
dead
it,
now
right?
was
Don't worry,
also
you'll like it,
Jewish
you'll see.
and based this man heavily on himself and his family. He got a lot of heat because the movie was seen as anti-Semitic, and so he was like, "This movie's not anti-Semitic. I based it off of my family," so it was kind of awkward. Because it was like, well, I mean, if this is anti-Semitic, I don't know what to fucking tell you. This is how my family talked. So it was, I was reading a bunch of weird articles about it. Because, yeah, contemporarily, this film was criticized for being anti-Semitic because of the portrayal of the shopkeeper's Jewish accent. And the way he spoke. And the way he, like, was worried about, like, money and shit. And he was like, no, this is what my dad was like. He was a shopkeeper in New York, in Skid Row. And I based him off of my family and, like, running a business.
Oh, you never mean it. Oh, come on, look at my
So, I don't know. Take that as you will.
They all look the same to me.
Oh, did you stop at Dr. Mallard's and get the results of my tests?
Yeah, he said there's nothing wrong with you.
Oh, not Dr. Mallard. He's one doctor I thought would tell the
I said there are Russian Jews, but I don't want to say that he's Russian. I only know that he's Jewish.
Dead. I'll bet he's assistant coroner.
Well, I gotta go.
And I know I've got my goiter's coming back. I can feel it every morning after breakfast.
Yeah, that's when you take those great big...
What you got, little
I feel bad for Seymour's hypochondriac having mother, but Seymour's a fucking idiot. You watched him cut those gladiolas. He's a fucking idiot.
Dr. Slurp Saddle's famous tonic.
That definitely has either cocaine or heroin in it.
Taken internally or externally for pain and neuritis, neuralgia, headaches. If hit by a truck, call your physician. Alcohol.
I thought he like sat on the radiator.
98%. Oh, Seymour, you never know what this is gonna do for me.
Yeah, he sat on a radiator, Squid.
Oh,
Radiators are like
feel that
super duper
surge
fucking
of
hot.
Warm help going through me already.
Look, Ma, I gotta get my plant and hurry back to the shop.
You mean that lousy weed out in the kitchen?
Yeah, if Mr. Mushnick doesn't like it, he's gonna fire me.
Apparently, my hearing is going out on me. I get the distinct impression it's your job security. Depends on what Mushnick thinks of that thing.
Gee, it looks worse than it did this morning when I went to work. I wish I knew what to do with it.
Well, if you ask me, I'd pick
Right,
it off
some
the
fucking
trash.
morphine something.
I don't like my house cluttered up with rotten vegetables.
Look, Ma, I gotta hurry. Can I bring you anything?
Oh, yeah. Bring me the evening news. They're running a self-diagnosis contest. The winner gets to go to Mayo Clinic.
Bye, Ma.
Bye, son. I'll see you the rosy edge of dawn. Drink to me on freeway and find eyes, and I will.
Oh god.
And put this on my bill.
looks delicious.
It looks like
That man eats plants. You bet that plant's gonna eat him.
I like it anyway.
You like eating skunk cabbage.
Yeah. What kind of a plant is this, Seymour?
Well, I'm not sure.
Why don't you stick your face a little closer to it?
On Central Avenue. He found them in with an order he got from a plantation next to a cranberry farm.
Fine. You don't even know what is this plant you're growing.
Well, I gave it a name.
What name?
Oh, gee.
What? You gave it a dirty name? You can't even mention it?
Well, I named it Audrey Jr.
You named it after me. Oh, really? That's the most exciting thing anyone's ever done to me.
Poor kid.
Audrey's had a really sad life.
So much I should keep on spending $10 a week on your salary.
But Gravis, he named
$10
it after
a week.
me.
I know, and if they keep it, they'll
We'd be
pay
still
me
getting paid $10
$1
a week if it
because
wasn't for
I'll be
goddamn
in jail for
unions.
non-payment of taxes.
Are you crazy?
Who?
You. That's probably the only plant of its kind in the world. Don't you realize if Seymour could nurse that thing back to health, you'll have people coming here from all over?
You think so, you found?
I know so, you mushed it. Now, that's all I'm saying on the subject. Besides, I've got to get home. My wife's making gardenias for dinner.
Tonight you found
This man eats nothing but flowers and he found a fucking wife.
Crazy about kosher flowers.
He's a nice man.
He's a nice man. He's super helpful.
Maybe he's not so stupid. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll keep you and this Dumbbell Junior for a week. If you can noise it back to Elk, you both can stay. If you can't, you're both fired.
Dumbbell
Thank you,
Jr.
Mr. Mushnick.
Don't feel sad, Seymour.
Don't waste your pity on me, Audrey. I'm not worth it.
Who says you're not?
Everybody.
Yeah, I know. I think you're a fine figure.
Who says you're not? Everybody. Yeah, that's true.
Junior will be the sweetest thing in the whole wide world.
Well, I don't know. I've given it every kind of fancy fertilizer and atomic plant food and distilled mineral water you can buy, but it just gets sicker and sicker.
Don't worry. You're going to be another Luther Glendale.
Pasadena.
Burbank. Good night, Seymour.
I don't get that reference.
Night, Audrey. What's the matter, little plant? Haven't I done everything I could for you? Where did I goof? You're the first little plant I ever tried to grow, and if you die, I don't know what I'll do. Please don't die. I'll get you some water, okay?
Please don't die. Honestly, Andrew, it's been so fucking long since I've seen Little Shop of Horrors. The only song I remember is Little Shop of Horrors, Little Shop. That's it. That's all I got.
Gee, you opened up just like you do every night at sunset. I wish I knew how to make you grow. Here, let me move this out of your way so you
I mean,
can breathe.
Venus flytraps do exist. Like, it's not crazy to be like, maybe I should feed it flies or some shit.
Blood? You like blood? Oh, you must be kidding.
Well, we'll see.
That's fucking dedication. You like blood? Alright, fucking...
You don't know what I'm doing for you.
I was about to say, are you just gonna like keep wiggling? That's not an effective way to feed something blood.
Thought it. Well,
There's no blood on his
I guess there's
face.
just no accounting for people's tastes.
Right from the jungle in Africa.
Seymour!
My boy.
You're the most magnanimous person in the whole world.
Look at him, Audrey. Isn't he beautiful? Isn't he delicious? Isn't he got the $2 raise? What happened to your finger?
Hey, you got a $2 raise.
So how
That's a
come
20% raise.
5 bees, one for each finger?
10 bees.
10 bees.
Raise?
Correct, my very excellent Seymour.
He can go to a butcher and buy blood for very cheap. Like,
Look.
Oh, boy, look at that. It grew. It's almost a foot long.
Isn't it empirical?
It grows like a cold sore from the lip. Oh, hello, young pretty lady.
like a cold sore.
Well, we saw your sign outside about the Audrey Jr., so we thought we'd come in and take a look.
Well, give a look.
That makes 4 people a day
announce it. You would like maybe to buy something.
Well, we don't have any money. Except $2,000. But that's just to spend on flowers. So we don't have any of our own. Isn't that a drag?
You got just $2,000 just to spend on flowers?
That's right.
Who died? The Chamber of Commerce?
Well, we're from Cucamonga High School. We're building a float for the Rose Bowl parade, which is made out of flowers. Thousands of them. And we're on the committee that picks the florist and then glues on the flowers. Gee, that sure is a mad plan. Wow, yeah. Seymour here invented it. He did.
Thousands of flowers. Girls, please don't damage the
These are high school girls.
Tell me, how come you don't buy all these thousands of flowers from Gravis Mushnik? My flowers got something the others don't.
What's that?
They're cheap.
Well, gee, if your shop is good enough to develop the Audrey Jr., I guess it can get us everything we need. Yeah, we'll talk it over with the rest of the committee. Well, we gotta run now. Bye, all. Bye, Seymour.
Bye. Bye, girls.
I mean,
A son. Look, Audrey. I got a son.
you're my son now.
Not Mr. Mushnik. I don't want you should call me Mr. Mushnik anymore. I want you should call me Dad.
Okay, Dad.
Isn't that beautiful?
Seymour Krelboyne, come over here, my son. I want to talk on you about the future. Look on this fly trap. Look on it. Soon we got no more Skid Row. We will be rich, us. I am building for you a giant greenhouse in which you are making impossible flowers, which in turn I am selling at ridiculous prices in my giant new flower saloon in Beverly Hills. Do you see that big sign in the sky? It is saying Gravis Mushnik in French.
Isn't it exciting?
In French.
An orchestra, right by the cash register. And Gravis will wave his arms, and the orchestra will play Mendelssohn's Spring Song. And I'll come out in a gown wrapped by somebody expensive and say,
The carnations are $600 a dozen, 2 dozen for $1,000. It's a bargain.
get 'em while they last. Stop shouting.
There's gonna be an orchestra next to the cash register.
Passed away, Tenafly, New Jersey. Tell me, how much are the carnations today?
The carnations are $600 a dozen.
And why are you letting him run around?
$600 a dozen.
Excuse my son, Mrs. Shiver. Just point to anything in the store and it is yours.
Yo, no, that girl's a fucking ding dong.
The cash register, maybe.
Bless her heart, though. She seems nice.
Here.
But Seymour's a ding dong too, so really they're perfect for each other.
Carnations on the house, courtesy of Gravis Mushnik, the Bloom Tycoon.
That's my dad.
The Bloom Tycoon. That's
Thanks very
cute.
much. Only tell me, why are you so happy? Not only did my Uncle Moshe's brother Yankel die, Tenafly, New Jersey. You should also give some flowers to that poor dead plant there. Good morning, Mr. Mushnik. Good morning.
Good morning, Mrs. Shiver.
Look what happened to my plant, Dad.
Who are you calling Dad? Who?
Who are you calling Dad?
And it was so beautiful just a few seconds ago.
Excellent. Just a few seconds ago, I gave away dozens of carnations free to Mrs. Shiver.
I didn't mean it.
Mrs. Shiva has a lot of dead family members.
That's an explanation.
No, but if you give me a minute, I'll think of one.
I can see it all now. We are in the poorhouse. That big sign in the sky, it is reading, Seymour Krelboyne, rest in peace, in Arabic.
Oh, you've got to give him another
In
chance.
Arabic.
You promised me a week, Mr. Mushnik. I'll sit up all night with that plant. It'll be healthy in the morning. You'll see. I promise. I promise.
Just go to the butcher. Like right now, even with inflation, you can get pig's blood for fucking pennies on the gallon. Like, I don't know. This is why I can't watch movies and be happy in life. It has to be fresh human blood.
Who said that? You said that.
You said
You
that.
said that.
Feed me.
Say it!
You said that. You can talk.
Say it, 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 say it!
Say it again. Oh, boy. I never been to college and I ain't been around much. But I'd have been willing to bet there ain't no such thing as a talking plant. I'll take your word for it. Gee, Junior, I'd like to feed you. But I used up all my fingers. at me. I'm all cut to pieces. But maybe I can find another drop here someplace.
I'll give you $1 million.
That's the best I can do.
More.
But I'm already anemic.
Feed me more.
Gee, Junior, I'd be happy to give
Oh, does
you
it really,
anything I
Trevor?
got.
Thank you.
But I gotta keep a little blood for myself or I'll be in worse shape than Mom. I'm sorry.
Please
Junior.
feed your mother to
I'll
that
go for a
plant.
walk. Maybe I'll think of something.
Oh God, please feed your mother that plant. It would make me so happy because his mom just reminds me of Eminem's mom, and I listened to the Marshall Mathers LP enough to just fucking hate Eminem's mom. I don't know. Does anyone else just really, really, really dislike Eminem's mom? Oh, you meant the rapper. Yeah, I'm sure M did make peace with his mom. I just can't forgive child abusers. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't forgive child abusers. Never have. And I just can't. Which colored M&M is Kaylee beefing with the parents of? Like, yeah, no, I just can't. Like, my mom's cousin had Munchausen syndrome, and so, like, I just, no thank you, you know? He's gonna murder a hobo! Oh, shit! If the hobo disintegrates because he got hit by a train, how are you gonna feed him to a plant? You better hope there are big chunks left. Oh, the little fucker lived! Like, Seymour's such a fucking ding-dong. Watching him try to kill someone is fucking great. The music in this is really good. I mean, it's not a musical, so sorry guys, but like just the jazzy Pink Panther cartoony music, I'm here for it. Knockout hobo, drain blood into bucket. Why is the Mushnick's deliveries like written in blood? Like, look at that shit. Well, lots of people love the musical, Andrew. That's why it's copywritten and I can't stream it, so.
Look, Chowhound. Don't bother me. I got problems of my own.
Feed me.
I'm sorry.
Feed
pal.
me.
I'm out of blood. Talk to somebody else.
I'm hungry.
I don't care what you are. Can't you see I'm knocked out? I just killed a man. I'm a murderer.
I mean, you already did it. You might as well
It's fun to be a
feed the
murderer?
fucker.
You think it's fun to haul around a sack full of...
Food.
Oh, no, Junior. What kind of guy do you think I am?
I'm starved.
Well,
I already killed him.
maybe just a snack.
You already killed him! Like, at that point, yo, fuck it. Might as well use it. You're just wasting the fucking meat, you know? Like,
That looks great.
that looks great. You did great. Ugh.
Now that is what I call a salad.
This is a little over an hour. It's a pretty short movie, to be honest.
Well, before the next course, I think
He's
I'll
gonna
have
fuck Audrey!
my- All right?
Damn!
You would like maybe a cigar? You don't smoke cigars. What am I-
You have a vagina! You don't smoke cigars!
Boy,
Patriarchy.
you know what I found? I'm looking for the matches. I found I left the money in Dora's suit.
Here's your mock chicken legs. You don't have any money?
Mock chicken legs?
So what else is new?
All right. I entitled?
Go on, this is your story. I'll wait for the punch.
Don't get smart with me, girlie. I'll have you know that
feel
in my
you, Audrey.
shop in the cash register, I'm having the total day's receipts, which is summing up to more than $9. You'll bring the rest of the food, then I'll go to the shop and get the money.
You're playing my favorite song. Now look here, Buster. One of you is going to go down right now and get the loot, while the other one stays here until the first one gets back. If you get what I mean.
Oh, fine. In this fancy schmancy restaurant, you are holding hostages, right?
All right.
Yeah.
Excellent. You eat up, Audrey. I'll be back in a flash with the cash.
Bye, Gravis.
Audrey's like, okay, cool. Yeah, pay for your food. Which is hilarious. He's like, did I write that in blood? I don't remember that looking so horrifying. He's singing Christmas carols. But not even singing Christmas carols, just the same line. Over and over.
You flush now, right?
Bring me whiskey, rum, wine, gin, bourbon,
What?
scotch, rye, tequila, sake, manischewitz.
Did you bring the money?
Don't bug me with the money. I got to get drunk now.
What flipped him? I don't know.
Here, take it. Bring me anything. Bring me everything. Creme de mint. Everything you
Creme de
want.
mint.
Gravis, what happened?
Don't ask.
Don't ask.
Seen a ghost.
Ghosts I could handle. Don't ask.
Why don't you tell me? Maybe I could help you.
Help you couldn't.
Try and eat something. It'll calm your aggravation.
Your aggravation. I love the way that they like show she's stupid with all the malapropisms. They're done so subtly.
Wake up and tell me.
All right, I'll tell you tomorrow, right after I am telling the police.
But Mushnick didn't come to the police. If he had, that might have been the finish of the unhappy story. It was not.
Hi, Gravis. $85 with the business already, and we barely opened.
I love you guys' little pepper.
What I tell you, you wouldn't be interested in this place.
Not salt. It's bad for your heart.
Mr. Mushnick, we talked to the committee, and they said we could use your flour on the float. Hey, guess what? We're going to feature Audrey Jr. Right on top.
Boy.
Can't you just picture it?
I can picture.
Oh, won't the people just eat it up?
Eat up the people.
And we're going to have the big
Eat
box
up the
filled
people.
so she can sit in it.
Who?
The queen, with her crown and scepter. She'll be so cute. Oh, you can just eat her up.
Eat up the girls.
Oh, there's Seymour! Oh, Seymour!
I got a toothache.
You. Come
Oh, my
see.
jaw, I got a toothache. It hurts. Oh, let go of my jaw. Oh, my God.
I'm surprised she can work a register. How fucking ding dong she
Talk
is.
on me.
I got a toothache. What do you want to talk about?
That plant.
Why does he have a toothache? Is that like a thing?
The plant is great. It's 4 times bigger than it was yesterday.
I saw. How come the plant is now so big?
I don't know. But look at all them people out there. We only been open a half hour. We already done $70 worth of business.
85. Now look, Seymour.
85.
You gave this plant a fancy name, Audrey Jr., but I want to know right now, what do just people call it?
Well, it's a cross between a Butterworth and a Venus flytrap.
Venus flytrap. And what are the habits of this Venus flytrap?
Well, the book says it eats insects. It eats insects 3 times in its life,
Oh.
and then it's
Thanks,
full grown.
Trevor.
Excellent. And how many times
There's-
is this
I've
funny?
seen the Rick Moranis version of this movie when I was a kid,
You don't remember?
and that's the last time I've seen.
Well, this is kind of
Those
an
are horrors.
unusual type flytrap.
I liked it.
That is a
It just hasn't come up
possibility.
since, to be totally honest.
They never eat again.
Like whenever I would go to plays, it was never on that season's production list, and things like that. So I've just always missed it. You know, my high school's never performed it, stuff like that. And I was just kind of never on the rotation.
Excellent. You run along to the dentist. take care of things here.
Thanks, boss.
Kravis, we've got to order more flowers. Tons of them.
Now his 2/3.
Making lots of money.
I mean, that's hard to pass up. I mean, not at all when somebody's feeding body parts to people. I've never, like, feared going to the dentist, because I go to the dentist in, like, the 2000s, but Jesus, old-timey dentists.
Go ahead and run, you sniveling dog. Go ahead and run. I'm glad I heard you. I'm glad. Seymour.
I'm glad I hurt you.
Got a bad tooth, huh?
Oh, I thought this was the men's room.
Seymour, come back.
I thought this was the men's room.
So, you are the young man who ruined my gladiolas, huh? Sit down. Come on.
Guess what?
My tooth stopped
Seymour
hurting.
wants
Yes,
to.
I know. Sit. Shut up and open up. Uh-huh.
Is there no other dentist in literally the entire world?
Does that hurt?
Yeah!
Good, you haven't felt anything yet. Uh-huh.
Hey, get it over here!
Seymour, who was the dentist here, you or me? I'll find that tooth. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Look at that stalagmite. But don't worry, it's going to be an easy one, Seymour. I won't even use Novocaine.
Oh, you broke the mirror in my mouth.
Well, don't tell me about it, stupid. Just swallow it. All right, yes. Let's see now, Seymour. See, I'll have this one, and that one, and I have to have this one,
It's
Seymour.
only one tooth.
Seymour, who is the dentist here, you or me? Are you practicing dentistry without a license? No. All right. Let's see.
Oh, God.
Oh, shh. Seymour, Seymour, don't be... Look at that. Will you look at that?
Okay, teeth don't come out that easy.
You know, I can't afford an assistant, so I get this ready instant mix. Doesn't last very long, but it tastes good.
But it tastes
All right,
good.
Seymour.
Oh, stay away from me.
Seymour.
You're trying to kill me.
A duel. Aha.
A duel! You're trying to kill me. I've already killed a man once. I'll kill again. I don't give a fuck. Hey, the dentist challenged him to a duel. It's not his fault he won.
Just a minute.
That's Jack Nicholson. Look at him.
Yes. I see it is.
Look at his creepy hair. He looks like a dandy in American Horror Story. I know what season it was, but I don't remember the number.
My name is Wilberforce.
Wilberforce what?
Just Wilberforce. My first name is Wilbur. My last name is Force. I don't have a middle name.
Well, you have an appointment maybe?
No, but you were very highly recommended to me by one of your patients, Mrs. S. Shiva. I do a lot of undertaking for her relatives.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Customer now.
I do a lot of undertaking for her relatives, because she's always buying flowers for her dead relatives.
I have 3 or 4 abscesses, a touch of pyorrhea, 9 or 10 cavities. I lost my pivot tooth, and I'm in terrible pain.
Well, I can't help you today.
Oh, that's all right. I'll just wait outside.
Oh my god.
The patient came to me with a large hole in his abdomen, caused by a fire poker used on him by his wife. He almost bled to death and gangrene had set in. I didn't give him much of a chance. There were other complications. The man had cancer, tuberculosis, leprosy, and a touch of the grip. I decided to operate.
My patient just left. You could come in now.
Oh, goody. I didn't see the other man leave.
Well, he went out the back door.
It was this dentist is wearing a scarf.
Most people don't like to go to the dentist, but I rather enjoy it myself, don't you? I mean, there's a real feeling of growth, of progress when that old drill goes in. I mean, I'd almost rather go to the dentist than anywhere, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Now, no Novocaine. It dulls the senses.
This is gonna hurt you more than it is me.
Oh, goody, goody, here it comes. Oh, my God, don't stop now!
Well, I made a lot of holes and now I gotta fill it up with this here silver stuff.
Well, aren't you gonna pull any?
Well,
Oh, go on.
well, it's your mouth.
It's your mouth.
Well, Dr. Favre, it's been quite an afternoon. I can truly say I've never enjoyed myself so much. I'll recommend you to all my friends.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye now.
Oh, take it easy, Dracula. What do you think I'm carrying?
Dracula.
My dirty laundry?
Oh my god, that was so good. Yeah, Jack Nicholson said that he was like, I knew I had a small role and really didn't have anything really to do with it, and I wanted to make sure it didn't get cut. So I would just acted weird as shit the whole time. That's all I was trying to do, was just be weird as shit.
Well, goodbye, Dr. Farr. You may have been a crummy dentist, but you were a nice fella.
He was not a nice fella.
I've killed 2 in the last 2 days. Well, but you asked for it coming at me with that knife and all.
He did ask for it.
Bon voyage, Dr. Farr. You want anything else? See you in the morning.
See you in the morning. He's adapted very quickly to murder.
Come in. Hey, Joe. Come on in, Frank. How's the wife, Frank?
Not bad, Joe.
Glad to hear it. The kids?
Lost one yesterday.
Lost one, eh? How'd that happen?
Playing some matches.
Well, those are breaks.
Yeah, I guess so.
Got a strange one here. Railroad people say they lost one of their best detectives the other night.
Oh, yeah?
Down by the yards. He was watching the refrigerator cars.
Refrigerator cars.
Ice thieves.
Oh, yeah? What happened?
Don't know. Vanished. Let on tracks.
Clues?
None.
Anything else?
Dennis, Favre,
Dead?
missing.
Clues?
Blood in office.
Where?
Skid Row.
Ideas?
None.
Check it out.
Yeah. Now we are on the case. Officer Frank Stooley and me. My name is Fink. Sergeant Joe Fink. Alan Fink.
I fucking hate the rule of threes. There's just something so fucking funny about the third time you say something.
Morning, Mr. Mushnick. Oh, boy, look at that.
Oh boy.
Buddy? Oh my gosh.
Ain't it something?
It's monstrosity.
Yeah.
It is.
And to think that you did it.
Gee, Audrey, you don't have to kiss me.
Don't you like me to kiss you?
Yeah, but you don't like to kiss me.
Why shouldn't I?
Nobody else ever did.
Well, I do like to.
You do? You really do? You like to kiss me?
Sure I do.
Would you like to kiss me again?
Okay.
Dead plant?
Two fucking idiots dating. God damn it.
Oh, boy, you kiss good, Audrey.
Oh, I guess I just have a good kisser.
How did it?
Would you like to go out on a date with me some night?
friend?
Oh, sure I would, Seymour. Anytime.
Tonight?
Okay.
Oh, boy.
About that plant.
We got the list of flowers for the float, for the rose parade.
I can't talk to you now, girls. Talk on Audrey.
We got the list.
Talk on Audrey.
Okay, let's take a look at it.
That's what you girls do. You just talk on people. You don't talk to people. You just talk on them.
Yeah.
Who died today?
Hello, Mrs. Shiva. What's new?
Oh, I got terrible news. My nephew Frankie just lost his little boy.
Oh, that's too bad. How did it happen?
He was playing with matches.
Would you like to buy maybe some flowers?
About 50 cents worth.
Well, I'll get them for you. Look at my
About
plant.
50 cents
okay.
worth. He was playing with matches, you know.
Your name Gravis Mushnick?
Mushnick, Gravis. That's my name.
Just want to ask you a few questions.
Questions, ask me.
Just
about-
want to ask you a few questions.
I didn't do it. Do what?
I didn't do it. Whatever.
Yes, man.
Man, see, picture her.
Why are you so nervous? You got a guilty conscience?
No, why should I?
Ever see this man?
Man, see the picture, Dr. Farr.
So you know him.
My dentist, he maybe did something.
Disappeared. Blood in his office. The other man, too. Blood in the railroad tracks. A few spare parts.
Dr. Farr is murdered.
Is he?
No, who knows? Not me.
What do you think? He doesn't know anything. Okay, Mushnick. If you hear anything about these men, call our office.
Sure, I'll be glad to cooperate with the police.
I would be glad to cooperate with the police. Is the thing that I am doing right now. Not
Now
suspiciously.
you tell me if that plant is finished all grown up.
He's finished all growing up.
You wouldn't kid your father?
My father came home.
Me, idiot!
My
It's a
father
figure of
came
speech.
home.
Now look, I can't stand any more of that plant. It's growing me out of house and home.
Well, it ain't gonna grow anymore, I promise.
How can you be so sure?
It ate 3 times already.
What did it eat this time?
About 1 million Japanese beetles.
So don't eat no more.
It's full.
Gravis,
It's full.
there's a lady from some kind of a commitment outside. I think it's important.
Excellent. By the by, I understand you want to take Audrey out on a date tonight. That's very good with me, because I am staying to keep an eye on that Meshuggah plant.
So we're gonna go tonight, Seymour.
Oh, I just remembered I don't have any money.
Well, that's okay. We could take a walk along the ocean or something.
I got a great idea. We can eat dinner at my house. My mom's a great cook.
Well, that's swell.
Oh, boy, I'll call her later and tell her.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's remarkable.
You like?
I neither like nor dislike anything, my goodness. I happen to represent the Society of Silent Flower Observers of Southern California.
Silent flower observers.
Who created this magnificent bloom?
I did, me.
I did,
What
me.
might your name be?
Seymour Krelboyne with a K.
Krelboyne.
Krelboyne.
Raised it in a coffee can.
Well, tell me, Mr. Krelboyne, is this a freak or can more be raised from the sea?
We should live so long.
Well, I don't think there are going to be any more, Miss,
Fuschtwanger. Mrs. Hortense Fuschtwanger.
I think
That's a
this is
name.
going to be the only one, Mrs. Fishtwinger.
Fuschtwanger.
Fishtwanger?
It's probably indigestible anyway.
At any rate, I have the honor to tell you, Seymour Krelboyne, that you have been selected to receive the annual trophy of the Society of Silent Flower Observers of Southern California.
A trophy? Me?
Such is justice.
I want to see her react to him biting into that fucking flower.
Well, according to what the book says about the plants that I crossed, they should open day after tomorrow at sunset.
Ah, very well. Then I shall return at that time to present the trophy. Good day. Remarkable.
Oh, boy, I'm going to get a trophy.
Oh,
Eat it.
Seymour, I'm
Oh, he almost did!
no, real trophy. 100
favorite character. This flower-eating motherfucker is the best. I fucking love this
Don't
dude.
look at me. I'm a terrible sight. I'm a complete sea hag.
She always says that.
Oh, well, it's true. I haven't been feeling very well lately.
Audrey, this is my ma, Winifred Krelboing. Ma, this is Audrey Folkart. She's my girl.
Hi, Audrey.
She's my girl.
Sure am. I could eat a hearse.
Oh, well, sit right down, and I'll go get the first course.
Damn, we got courses.
Sit here, Audrey. You want me to take your sweater?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Never mind that. Well, now try this.
It tastes like cough syrup.
Dr. Flynn's cough syrup. A toast?
To Audrey Jr.
No, to Audrey Sr.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my word. They're drinking a full cup of cough syrup for the first course.
You glutton, you. Tonight I keep an eye on you. I don't let nobody get near you.
Like, I worry. I don't remember how this ends. So, like, I don't know. Like, he should go to the police, and he hasn't. So, like, he's not great. But I don't think he deserves to get eaten by this plant, and I'm worried that he's gonna.
Gee, Audrey, you sure look good by candlelight.
Do I really, Seymour?
Yeah.
Here you are.
Oh, God.
I'll try it.
Sure smells different.
It's different.
Some kind of oil, isn't it?
Cod liver oil. Wonderful for the colon.
And that's sulfur powder on top.
Feed me. I'm hungry.
Open it is.
Feed me.
You fucking talking?
I didn't hear it.
Feed me.
I heard it.
I want food.
A talking plant forgot.
I'm hungry.
No. Hungry. And other fine kettlefen fish. Who would you like to have tonight?
You look fat enough.
Rude.
We not only got a talking plant, we got one that makes with smart cracks. Will you listen to me, you botanical bum? Food you wouldn't get. Not from Gravis Mushnik.
I'm starved.
Excellent. You would unpopulate old Skid Row. Well, you can forget about it. You wouldn't get fed from Gravis Mushnik tonight. Good night.
You'll get yours.
Like, all I gotta do is be a little firm with it, and it just, like, closed right up. I was like, alright, well, fine,
Kinda
fuck
like
you
the
too.
campaign.
Seymour's a little bitch. He just kills people for me when I ask nicely enough. Like,
Herbs, and it's flavored with acromycin and Epsom salts.
There ain't another cook in the whole world like my ma.
That's what your old man said before the louse ran out on me. You know, if you're gonna be married, you gotta be a good cook.
Maybe you could teach me.
You think to get married?
Well, he hasn't asked me yet.
Who hasn't?
Seymour.
Seymour's too young to get married. Look here, a boy's gotta go out and play around a little bit. Go out on the making. Have a ball.
Gee, ma, I don't want to have a ball. I want to be with Audrey.
No, look, Seymour. You promised you wouldn't get married until you bought me an iron lung.
You've been breathing for years, ma.
Well, then ain't easy.
you've been breathing for years, Ma. Feed your mother to that plant.
Somebody here. Black Hat, 13th General.
could see you. No, please don't shoot. Please. Please, I'm only Gravis Mushnik. You wouldn't want to kill me. Where would you hide the body? Don't worry, I'm not going to shoot. I didn't come in here just to look for a plant. I want it. I don't got no more money, honest. Believe me. Okay, let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I ain't got no more money, honest. All right, try it the other way around. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, already. Okay, big bad where? In the play.
Yes! I was like, oh my god. I had that thought. I was like, I wonder if he could get Audrey to open back up and be like, oh, it's in there.
Inside. How do you get it open? Just knock.
How does he know that's how you open it? Like, yeah, no, this is a 100% justified murder. This is self-defense.
In there. Inside. In the bottom. I don't see anything. Way inside. Right in the bottom.
Audrey 2 was the original Death Note. Fuck yes.
What I did.
Really, Audrey, you couldn't even finish
I don't
him?
care what you got at the date with Audrey tonight. I am no more sitting up with that no-good plant.
Well, no one has to sit up with it. It can't move.
Gee, Mr. Mushnick, you don't have to sit up with it anymore. It's all grown up now.
Excellent, smart guy. How do you know it don't be hungry no more?
Well, because...
Tonight you are staying. Then tomorrow they're coming and they're going to give you a trophy. And
Oh, I
then
love
after
Chicago.
that, we are
That's such a
getting
good
rid
musical.
once and for all for that plant.
Getting rid of it? Why?
Don't ask why. Why?
Because
Yes,
it
into the
eats
garbage
people.
can. Aloha. Oy. Yes, Mrs. Sheila.
Oh, Seymour, you wonderful plant.
Oh, that's all right, Audrey. I'll grow other plants, even more wonderful ones.
I know you will. Did you figure out what we're doing tonight?
Yeah, we're going to a place full of beautiful flowers.
We have to stay here.
Yeah.
Well, never mind. We'll have a picnic. It'll be just like going to the country.
Oh,
Did you
boy.
get the 3,000 pink azaleas for the arbor and the 9,000 yellow mums for the border? And the roses for the front and the back? No, around the back.
God, Audrey's such a ding dong. She's the only one doing any fucking work around here right now.
At night with that Fulquard girl.
Don't you like Audrey, Mom?
She's out after your money.
I don't have any money.
Oh, she's a smart one. She'll latch onto you until you get some, and then goodbye fortune.
But Audrey's an honest girl, Ma.
Yeah, never trust a woman who's too healthy.
But Audrey had a bad cold a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, a cold, a puny cold. Why don't you get yourself a real female with something decent like mononucleosis or gallstones?
Well, maybe she could catch something like that.
Can't
The
pronounce
only thing she'll catch is
mononucleosis.
you.
And she'll take you off to some shady sanitarium and leave me to chiropractors and faith healers. I know when I'm not wanted.
Oh, gee, Ma.
Don't feel sorry for me. I'll just find a nice wet alley somewhere and curl up and wait for the end.
Oh, please don't die till I get back, will you, Ma? I'll take care of you. I'll always take care of you. I promise. Bye.
The
Gee,
worst.
I never tasted food like this before.
The peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Peanut butter and jelly, what does that cure?
Nothing. It's just a food.
What is
What
that
is it if it
cure?
doesn't clear up pimples or shrink your sinus tissues or something?
You're just being silly, Seymour. Seymour, what do you want to be?
Well, I want to grow things. If I had a lot of money, I'd go to the South Seas where they grow the most fabulous plants in the world.
Well, that sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Audrey doesn't wear a bra, and Audrey's nips are out.
There's no reason why you couldn't go.
Would you take me with you, Seymour?
I
Oh,
couldn't
Matt,
very
I
well
love
go
the
without
PB&J,
you,
real
Audrey.
talk.
Why
Only I don't
not?
like grape jelly. Grape jelly's disgusting.
Because I'm in love with you, Audrey.
Oh, I'm in love with you too, Seymour. What'd you say?
I was just kidding.
I'm hungry.
Seymour,
I didn't mean it.
why did you say it?
Oh, food.
You didn't
Yeah, I like blackberry jam. I like raspberry. I like it with the seeds, especially like raspberry or blackberry preserves that still have the seeds with it. Oh, so good.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I like strawberry, but I don't like the chunks. I like chunks of fruit in my fucking jelly. That's why I usually go for blackberry or raspberry. Raspberry is my favorite.
Gee, I'm sorry,
But with the seeds. Like, I'll eat seedless because it's easier to find, but I love the seeds. Oh, it's a jumpsuit. I thought it was a dress.
Audrey, please wait. Listen to me.
I've listened to all the nonsense I want to hear, Seymour. You're a nut. You tell me that you love me, and then you act like a complete idiot.
Please listen, Audrey. I'll be able to explain everything soon.
Well, why can't you explain now?
Because so many things are so important. I want to marry you, but I gotta take care of Mom. Well, that plant in there is gonna make it all come true. Tomorrow they're gonna give me a trophy and I'll be famous. I'll be a big botanist. And then we can go to the South Seas just like we planned and all.
But that doesn't have anything to do with what went on in there.
What does that have to do with
it? Your senses, Seymour. Then I'll talk to you. Good night, Seymour.
Audrey just got weirdly offended. Kinda out of fucking nowhere. Not gonna lie.
I'm getting pretty tired of you.
I need food.
I don't care what you need. Look what you've done to me. You not only made a butcher out of me, but you drove my girl away.
Shut up and bring on the food.
Don't tell me to shut up. You shut up. Who raised you from a bunch of little seeds? Who fed you all them high-class fertilizers and sat up all night with you when you were sick? Nobody else would have done that for you. Do you think anybody else would have brought you human beings to eat? You're darn right they wouldn't. Well, I've helped you, and you've helped me. Now shut your trap and go to sleep. I'm tired.
Crowline. Turn around. Close your eyes. You are asleep. Open your eyes. Now you will do as I say. Do you follow me?
Yes, Master.
You will go out and find me some food.
Yes, Master.
Now be gone and waste no time.
What the? Waste no time and he walks past like 9 million fucking hobos he could be murdering. I'm just saying. She's so pissed that he didn't pick up her handkerchief. Is that a hooker thing? Is that how hookers did it?
My name is Leonora Clyde. How's the rain on the rhubarb?
Master is hungry.
Well, hello there.
He said be quick about it. You've walked past so many potential food sources. Did he snap out of it? Oh, no. I didn't know my cousin was in this movie.
I gotta find food for Master. Food I gotta find for Master. For Master, I gotta
Who
find
is this
food.
hoe?
Maybe I can help.
Maybe
Who are
you
My
can.
name is Leonora Clyde. I love you.
I love you.
Master wants food.
Let the old goat wait. The night is young, and so are we.
Master doesn't eat goat.
Well, what kind of food does he like? Ooh.
still do.
Don't you like me?
Too bony.
Too bony. Nobody ever told me that before.
Beef is better than veal.
Ah, you're such a dodo. What do you call this? Chopped liver?
She's like all dubbed over weird.
Master would like more fat.
Speak for yourself, John.
My name is Seymour.
My name is Seymour.
That's my name, too.
Are you interested, or are you just wasting my time?
He has never once been interested.
Do you volunteer?
Sure I do.
All right, if you're sure you want to volunteer.
All right, my place or yours?
I don't care.
Well, flip a coin.
I don't have a coin.
Flip anything, silly.
Well, there's a rock. Wet or dry?
Wet.
Oh my god.
It was narrowing, and we knew that soon we would have the killer. Not that we had any more clues than before, but we had to tell the chief something. I had that feeling in my bones that the mystery was drawing to its climax. I was determined to be on hand.
That bitch was trying so hard to die. She had to work so hard.
Please stay out of the way.
We want Seymour! We want Seymour! We want Seymour!
I tell you, this business is worse than being a conductor in a revoluting door. I'll be
Grandma's
glad
dressed
when
like a
they say
flapper.
it's finished. What's the celebration?
They're presenting my son with a trophy.
Yeah, what do you do? Run away from home?
Please don't look at me that way, Audrey. I want to talk to you.
I'm sorry, Seymour. I just don't understand you.
I'll explain everything after the ceremony.
You, police, what are you doing here?
Heard there was something going on here this evening.
Just thought we'd come by and keep an eye on things.
Look, we don't need no eyes kept on nothing. Everything.
The Society of Silent Flower Observers has arrived, and sunset is
Silent
almost upon us.
flower
Welcome,
observers.
lady and gentlemen. We are honored for to have you.
Still working on those disappearances.
We think they were murdered.
Hey, look here, young man. That's no way to talk at a time like this. Let me see your tongue. Now what you got?
Just the facts, ma'am.
Trench mouth. I know. I had it back in '09.
Better have that looked into, Frank.
Whatever you say, Joe.
Better have that looked into, Frank.
Mr. Crowboy,
Got that trench mouth.
the sun is going down now, and you do think those buds are going to open?
I hope so.
Because if they don't, Mr. Crowboy, we shall just have to present the award at another time.
Oh, it's starting to open.
It's the mark. Oh, look, the first bud is open.
Isn't that the...
Railroad cop. Look at the rest.
Oh shit!
What do you think, Frank?
They're all there, Joe.
Yes, you're right. Mr. Crawboy, how do you explain this?
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. That's
I didn't mean it.
mean to kill them, am I?
Seymour, you promised you'd explain.
Looks like they're getting away, Joe.
Yes, you're right. Let's catch him.
Right.
It has the faces.
Oh, now the float will be perfect. Yeah.
That's so fucking cool. Wow. Okay. Damn. Funeral directors. I'm also upset the mom didn't get eaten. Holy shit, it had all the faces. What about the homeless guy he was just serving limbs to, though? Was one just like a bunch of feet? Wow. I was not expecting that. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Now we're at a tire factory for some fucking reason. Because of course we are. Of course we are. Yeah, we didn't even get, I don't even think they brought a trophy. I did not see a trophy. I don't know if you guys did. Yeah, the first mistake was that the homeless guy he killed was an undercover cop. That's where he fucked up. That was his only real mistake, to be honest. If that homeless guy was an undercover cop, he would have gotten away with this whole thing. Because then it's homeless guy disappears, which no one finds out about. And then dentist goes missing. He died in a pose. I don't know, like, flower shop owner, like, yeah, killed a guy, but I don't know how they know flower shop owner was in on it. You know, like, I don't know. Fucking losers. Getting tired watching him run. Fuck. Flower shop guy is bad at helping the cops then. Okay, there we go. I thought flower shop guy got shot by the cops and that's why he stopped. Okay.
You wouldn't find him here with the toilets. Let's go back.
So you go back to the flower shop.
Plant, you messed up my whole life. I'll feed you. I'll feed you like you never been fed before.
Right? No one called that the plant can talk. No one asked the plant for fucking... Aww.
Better to give up, gentlemen. You wouldn't find him tonight.
Look, the door's open, Frank. Oh.
Yeah, the middle one just had his face on it. Look.
You were such a good boy. Seymour.
I didn't mean it.
The end. The end. Look, we can watch this high school performance of Little Shop of Horrors. Damn. That was a tragic comedy. Fucking dark. Alright. The end. It just ends. I didn't mean it. So I missed the movie. Yeah, the faces on the flowers was fucking alright. Wow. Stage plans are just everyone getting eating. Audrey, I remember, like, the plant being, like, an alien. I don't know. I don't know why I think that. I don't know. What? Yeah, that was a fucking movie. No songs. It was not a musical. So there you go. Yeah, the plant takes over the world. That's why I was like, doesn't the plant take over the world? No, this one the plant dies. He went in there with a knife and you saw all the buds, like, dead at the end. well, he found a plant that eats people, and then he kept feeding it fucking people, and then it got stronger and stronger, because he kept feeding it people. Like, whenever he stopped feeding it people, it would wither and start dying. All he had to do was stop feeding it people, and it would just die. Like, that's the bitch of it, where it's just like, just stop feeding it people, fam. This movie was made in 7 days. Yeah. With the sets from another movie. So, like, the entire shop was the cafe from Buckets of Blood, and the, like, apartment from Buckets of Blood. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Alright, that was pretty fucking good. Yeah. There you go. That was Little Shop of Horrors, the original. And yeah, Jack Nicholson was in there for 5 seconds, but I'll tell you what, he stole the fucking show. Of course this is better than Buckets of Blood, Ziger. Buckets of Blood didn't get remade into a fucking classic musical that now is played all the time. And Mushnick wouldn't have adopted him. Yeah, it sucks that, like, Seymour died at the end and Seymour's mother's still alive. This movie would be perfect if Seymour's mother got fucking fed to a plant. Yeah, After Cyborg, you missed babyface Jack Nicholson, and honestly, like, that was one of my favorite times seeing Jack Nicholson act. Honestly, like, that was an amazing Jack Nicholson. Like, tell me if I'm overselling it, guys. Like, honestly, that was really, really good Jack Nicholson. Like, that was fucking good. That was really good. Like, I don't know, I was just really into it. Like, it was like Jack Nicholson's, it was very Jack Nicholson Joker, but, like, Jack Nicholson's Joker, if Jack Nicholson's Joker was trying to do Heath Ledger's Joker. Tell me I'm wrong. It was Jack Nicholson doing Heath Ledger's Joker. Like, I think I just fucking nailed it. Like, dead ass. That's what we just watched. Like, yeah. It was good. It was quite pleasant. Yeah. A good time was had by all, is what I will say. Yeah. That, like, right? Like, 'cause it wasn't Jack Nicholson's Joker. It was very that, like, unnerving, like, yeah, you know what? I would say Leto's Joker, because it was more outwardly sadistic, but it wasn't that, like, because Leto's Joker was trying to do the, like, mafia boss type thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I don't feel like it had more of that, like, lone wolf, like, alt-right school shootery vibe, which I equate more with Heath Ledger's Joker, who did work with, like, groups, but then, you know, murdered all his henchmen at the end of every operation, more so than Leto's Joker, who was really trying to, like, you know, be a guy that, like, ran a criminal underworld, which is why I'd say more Heath Ledger. But I do agree, the Leto's Joker in the sense of the, like, you know, sadistic and like self-flagellation, like, type of Hellraiser-y sadism that, yeah, Leto's Joker fits, but in the more isolated lone wolfy type, wouldn't have a Harley Quinn Joker that I associate more with Heath Ledger, would be my nuanced disagreement, if that makes sense. Yeah. But he was only there, but that was like a 5-minute scene. You know, but it was nice. It was a nice little, and I thought it was gonna be shorter, and then it just kept going, and I was like, ooh, we are getting a little bit more of this, and I was here for it. Yeah. Oh, that was fun. That was a fun one. That was a delightful one. I do have a list of ones that we've done already that I want to do again. Because obviously, like, there are people who haven't seen all of them, and there are ones that I liked so much that I do want to do again. Like, just so you know, every Thanksgiving, like, between Halloween and Thanksgiving, like, the time between them, we're gonna watch Thanksgiving. That's just gonna happen every year. At some point, it might be the weekend, like, directly in between exactly. It might be closer to Thanksgiving. It might be a little bit closer to Halloween. But at some point within there, we do Thanksgiving. That's gonna be an every year thing. But, I have movies that after we watch them, they move on to, like, a list of, like, that's gonna be, like, a movie that comes up again. I think this is definitely gonna be on that because that's a fun one. That's the one with the Turkey Man monster. Absolutely. It's so bad. It's so good. I had so much fun watching it. It made me so happy. I'm super excited to watch it again. It's gonna be, you know, our Thanksgiving spooktacular. We're making traditions now. Absolutely. So that's gonna be our tradition. It's the perfect, like, you know, because closer to Halloween we're gonna be, you know, I have, you know, in October, we're gonna do spooky ones, and I already have, like, spooky ones lined up. Like, you know, we're gonna just do some fucking straight up, obvious, like, spooktacular, like, straight up spookies. The turkey does fuck a woman in that one, yeah. And so, like, you know, going off the ultra spookies of October, it's the perfect thing. So, yeah, no, Thanksgiving, or, you know, it's just, Bloodfreak's gonna be on there all the time. It's gonna be great. But, yeah, this is gonna be on the repeat list. Because this was fun. This was great. This was awesome. I liked the faces. Jack Nicholson was awesome. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. We're in this together. You have months to prepare mentally and emotionally, and you still won't be ready, but it's fine. Because we'll get through this together. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Yeah, this was a good one. So it's okay. We'll play it some point again. Obviously, I don't want to, like, repeat so often that it's, like, lame. So I would never, like, honestly, I wouldn't repeat, like, more than once a year is what I'm talking. Like, you know, I got a healthy list. But, there are some films that, like, you know, we did literally last year that I'm thinking about starting to pull up again. Oh, man, if Ginger Dead Man was in the fucking public domain, we would have already done Ginger Dead Man. One, the cookie puns in everyone's names make me so fucking happy. Like, there's so many puns in that film. Like, it's so stupid. Or, like, if Leprechaun in the Hood, like, was in there, like, except the transphobic humor in that movie, like, I would want to just roast and be like, look at how fucking disgusting this inappropriate humor is, but also at the same time, I don't know if I'd even want to give it a platform. Like, but, they're not in the public domain. So we would never be doing those. Unless, like, you know, 71 years go by and they enter it. Yeah. We got goodies, we got plans, we got things. This was a fun one, though. I like this. Yeah. I don't know. I was not prepared for Jack Nicholson to be as good as this. Because the last one we watched was young Jack Nicholson. You know, he was Jack Nicholson. Like, he was in it, and I knew it was Jack Nicholson, but I didn't watch it going, yeah, that guy's gonna, like, be a huge star. I was like, this is just one, like, random schmucky actor, like, in a sea of, like, all the random actors. But, like, in this movie, I was like, who the fuck is this guy who just randomly shows up and steals this movie? And, like, yeah, no, that's Jack fucking Nicholson. Like, you know, he had something special in this movie. He stole his fucking scenes. So it's fucking lit. Oh, so good. Yeah. So this was a good one. It's fucking lit. I'm really glad. It was everything I was hoping for and more. Because, like I said, I've had this one on my list for a while, and I've been nervous because I know that the, you know, what do I say, the marketing for it, I knew would, you know, like, make people be like, think of the Rick Moranis and think of the musicals and be like, oh yeah, and then, you know, this would not be the musical, and so it needed to, like, not be shitty, and so I'm glad that, at least in my opinion, it wasn't. So yeah, fuck yeah. Tomorrow we're gonna pick up even more Final Fantasy IX. I have completely forgotten what we're doing in that game, but I remember it being awesome. I think, we finally got our party, and now we're gonna venture forth and rescue the princess. That's what I remember. We finally are getting off the goddamn ship, and now we're gonna get lost in the forest. The one before the best one. If you count 10 and 10-2 as one game, maybe. I mean, it's still not correct, but maybe it's not, like, a ridiculous argument. God. Am I gonna have a problem ending the stream too bad? Afro, how dare you have a job and money and bills in life? Oh. Yeah, I've never played Final Fantasy IX either, but so far it is pretty delightful. There's a hippo named Topal, and I think about him every day still. don't think I've forgotten about him. I'll never forget about him. I love him. We're gonna pick that up 5 p.m. Pacific, early bird stream, because I care about you guys. And like that, it's like a joke that that's early, but low-key that's early for me. Like, I'm gonna wake up, I'm like, all right, time to get ready for my stream, and then I'm gonna do that stream, and then I'm going to do everything else today. That's early enough to drink. So yeah, that's gonna be like the way I start my day, and then I'll like do chores and stuff. Errands. It's not chores when you're an adult. It's just like doing the shit you don't want to do. But yeah, we'll pick it up there. I don't know. I'm a little tired. I'm gonna watch some more Overwatch League that I missed when I was doing more adult stuff before stream today. I'm halfway through the New York Spitfire match from yesterday. That's supposed to be like the greatest Overwatch League match that's ever been played. I'm super stoked. So, ooh, D&Ding then. Nice. Alright, I'm getting distracted. You guys are beautiful. I'll catch some of you tomorrow. I'll catch yours. Oh, I will not be streaming next week for those I don't see tomorrow. I'll be out of town next week. So we're not streaming next week. So we'll pick it up a week from next week. 2 weeks from now is what I'm saying. Words. So yeah, just know that we won't be here next week. I won't be here next week. So we won't be here next week. Collectively, as a family, we won't be together as a family is what I'm saying. We'll miss family dinner. But I love you anyways. Okay. Good night.